Finding your purpose is not hard at all.
Are you willing to make the sacrifices?
Oh my God, my thighs are sweating.
Are you willing to break the rules? You can't force anybody to change. Deep down, you know you have a gift. I'm here for you. The most important gift that I can give anybody is just helping them simplify things that they're complicating in their life.
You're watching Simplify Your Mind, simple daily solutions to get the confidence you need to go after what you want. And I'm Vasavi Kumar. So today I want to talk about something that I think every human being deals with all the time, most of the time, some of the time. But it's something that I hear often. And it's this, how do I shake this feeling? Or how do I deal with this feeling of not being good enough, right? Just feeling like you're never enough. I have so much to say about this because I have found that, either we walk through life thinking that we're not good enough, or we have this feeling of, well, who am I to, right? Who am I to be successful? Who am I to be beautiful? Who am I to, be attractive? Who am I to whatever? And then on the other side of it, it's, I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough to do this. I'm not good enough to succeed. I'm not good enough to get that, or whatever it is. You know what I find is that people are so emotional and irrational when it comes to the thoughts in their head, right? We give so much weight and importance to the thoughts in our head that if you were to actually say them out loud, you'd be like, what am I even saying right now? So I was actually talking to a client the other day, and she said to me, Vasavi, how do you deal with feelings of inadequacy? I'm like, oh, I have feelings of inadequacy all the time. But what I do is I say it out loud. Like, no joke, I talk out loud about myself in third person all the time. So here's what it looks like. If I'm feeling like I'm not smart enough to do something, I'll be like, what are you talking about, Vasavi? What do you mean you're not smart enough? Where did you get that idea from? So I literally challenge the thought in my head out loud, and it's like I'm talking to myself, right? I'm talking to myself about myself in third person. That's what third person is. And I actually find that it dissipates the amount of energy and just emotion around it. And it's like it's as if when we start to feel these feelings of inadequacy, we forget that we have a logical mind. We forget that we can think for ourselves, and we don't have to believe everything that's up here. So it can be feelings of not being good enough. It can say this person doesn't love me. Why do they feel like this about me? Whatever it is. Have you ever stopped to challenge the bullshit that's in your head? Because if you're not doing that, you're going to end up believing everything that's up here. And not everything that's up here is accurate or true. Most of the time it's not, right? But you'll never know unless you challenge it. So my challenge for you, after you watch this video, is to start paying really close attention to what you're thinking. Really, really close attention, right? And start paying attention to how it makes you feel. And rather than being like, oh yeah, well, yeah, I guess I suck, right? And just letting it dominate you and you actually thinking it's true, say it out loud and listen to how dumb it sounds. Because that's the thing. You have to listen to how stupid those thoughts are. So dumb, and they're so powerful. So they're powerful and they're dumb. And they're actually telling you something and you believing it, and you're not even challenging it, right? So say it out loud and challenge yourself in third person. So, if your name is Bob, what are you talking about? You're ugly. Where did you get that idea from? Who said this to you? Are you really ugly, Bob? Are you really? You got to start challenging yourself. So I want you to start doing that. Let me know how it goes in the comments below. But I'm telling you, this third person conversation where you're saying your thoughts out loud and you're challenging them is a total game changer. And that's why for me, I don't believe the bullshit in my head, because I know it's not true, because I have heard my voice enough to be able to challenge it back. And when I actually hear myself saying it, I'm like, this makes absolutely no sense. Why am I buying into this? This is ridiculous. So if you know of a friend that really needs to hear this, or a family member or a colleague, make sure you share this video with them. If you want more, subscribe to my channel. And if you want access to my free video training on how to pick one idea and take action in less than 20 minutes, head on over to vasavikumar.com/focused action. And thank you so much for watching.